Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7L today. Got some more RTA for you guys. We're going to jump in and see if we can continue testing out some of our newer units, at least the ones that have been buffed. Now, I've re-geared a couple of units here and there to try and test out in the preseason. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to try to shoehorn them into any drafts. But they will appear as the situation arises. Okay, so let's go ahead and ban Aeola. C. Lilius, do I ban C. Lilius? Perhaps. We'll just have to deal with the Lua and Zeo. I think it'll be fine. C. Lilius and ML Calric banned on the other side. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Not have to deal with ML Calric, but this guy might be playing more... I don't know. Would an aggro player... okay, there we go. Playing a bit more control. Yeah, an aggro player probably would not be banning ML Calric, right? That'd be more of a standard player. But we have a Tywin getting picked up already, which is quite interesting. What I want to do into this, I think LR Crow is actually not bad here. We just go DJB and LR Crow, I mean, get that immunity up, right? So let's go for it. LR Crow, get that DJB in here as well. Double immunity is going to be quite nice. Rimuru getting snatched up too. What do we do into a Rimuru? Rimuru is quite interesting, so... Rimuru's been kind of making a little resurgence, I've noticed. It's a little bit annoying too, because he's quite, he's quite difficult to deal with at times, especially if he has a ton of damage. Now, with Rimuru, A. Tywin and Spectre Tenebria. What could we do into that? We could go for... We need some form of AoE damage, right? Definitely need some form of AoE damage here. I'm thinking we can probably go... Lone Crescent Bellona? Is that an option? So let's go for her. Right, let's do that, and what else? Perhaps we just go damage mitigation? We just go Arwell? I think so. Maybe we just go for some damage mitigation with a Bellona and LR Crow are good AoEs into this Spectre Tenebria. Just kind of playing as slow and bulky as possible, I guess. I don't really know what else I can do into Rimuru Spectre A Tywin. It's a weird draft, I will say. Definitely a weird draft. Alright, Aiden getting picked out, which is fine, I think. I'm not quite sure anymore what to think. Ooh. What do we do? I'm not liking, the thing is, I'm not liking the Rimuru. That's the main thing. I'm a little spooked about the Rimuru. Milim get, ooh, wow, this guy's packing a lot of damage. With that much damage, what do I do? With that much damage, what do I do? We can't Landy this team. Could we Senya this team? Probably not. This is not the play, but I just happened to be hovering over the Arunca, so I think we're screwed. I think we are screwed. Do we get rid of the Milim here? Oh, there's so much damage incoming from my opponent right now, right? There's so much damage coming in. But you know what? We let the Rimuru stay. I think we get rid of Aiden or Milim. In this case, I think I'm going to get rid of the Aiden. He's going to get rid of my damage mitigation. Is this okay? Probably not, I'll be honest. Probably not. Does DJB need to resist anything? I don't think so. Could we just imprint release for some health? I think we can. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's jump into it. See how it goes. The Arunca, though, I will say, if this Rimuru steals my barrier from LR Crow, it's gonna be quite nice. Also, wait a minute. This is a fast... Whoa! This is a fast Milim. Oh my gosh. She missed the crit there, which is I'm very thankful for. That's super fast. Hang on, that's a speed Milim. Is she gonna be able to kill my Bologna? Probably not. Nope, can't kill the Arunca either. Very nice. He did soften up my units though, which is a bit of an issue. Because I don't think I can do anything now. If I try to push up, Rimuru is gonna be a big problem, yeah? So I'm just gonna go for an S1 and heal. Rimuru, I mean, his team has, what, 3 buffs? I don't know if Spectres counts as a buff. He could try to nuke the Arunca. I don't know if it's worth it for him to nuke the Arunca, though. Okay, yeah, it's not worth it for... Oh, okay, he is not a damaged Rimuru, so that is good to know. I'm gonna go into the Rimuru, though. Oh, nice little bit of healing. I did need that quite a bit. A little bit of healing from that S1 too. Okay, so now I'm going to go for the S3. We're going to get that immunity up for everybody. So no anytime when stuns and shenanigans here. Spectre souls are gone. There's none of that going on. Gets immunity though, but that's fine. Rimuru is going to try to loop around here, but that means that Bologna should be able to finish him off, because we get an AoE, right, from the Bologna here, and Bologna should be able to finish off this Rimuru, so let's go for it. Because we got a counter, so this is our 3rd stack. There we go, able to finish him off. Get that Vigor buff, which is going to be very nice. 30% defense for my Arunca. Hopefully this doesn't kill. Oh, barely managed to kill, which is unfortunate, but I think Bologna should be able to get this. It's funny that he focused the Arunca, actually, out of everybody there. Ooh, this is nice. Hang on, we're going to get a barrier from this Wahaha. And this AoE actually helps quite a bit too, because Bologna is going to AoE into that Spectre Tenebria. Okay, very nice. I think we just go for the heal with the S1. Because Bologna is going to take another turn. I'm going to kill this Tywin so that he can't stun me. Right, and we'll just chip away at the Milim here. There we go. I think we got it. There's no soul burn from the Spectre. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Very nice. Somehow managed to weather the storm. I think it's because the bulk of all my units, right? Even though he took out my damage mitigation, the Bologna is about 19k HP, Arunca is around 18k HP, and with that HP imprint on DJB, we really managed to weather the storm. He had so much DPS potential. I don't know if he should have Rimuru S3'd into my Arunca though. That would have maybe been a play. I don't know. I feel like he should have focused the Bologna first. Arunca was kind of just there. But yeah, it's kind of nice to see her work. Even though there was like literally no barriers on the other side, she did a little bit of damage. She kind of got the opponent a little scared, a little spooked. But the only way he could have procced my Krau's barrier is if he used Wahaha on his Milim, or if he used his S3 on his Tywin. So I don't think it would have backfired if he had left the Arunca alive. Alright, let's jump into the second match. Let's see what we got. Getting to use Arunca feels so nice in RTA. Like, not actually a cope. We're not coping at all. We're just picking her because she's a decent unit and has some okay damage. Alright, LR Crow getting snatched up. I don't know how I feel about that. Ahmed is gone. Okay. With LR Crow, we could go for... Should we go for a Rimuru? That would be something, huh? LR Crow. Well, we can go Yolha as a knight to kind of take in all that damage. We could do that. I think we do that. Let's go for Yolha. And perhaps we go Spectre Tenebria too, just so my opponent can't get the Last Rider Crow Spectre combo. So we'll take it, and we'll see what they go for. Maid Chloe. Alright. Bryceria seems like a pretty good option into this team. The problem is I'm going to be lacking a bit of damage if I go down that route. Ooh, Sylvan Sage Vivian too. That kinda hurts. Not gonna lie. Although, Landy seems like a fantastic option at this point, because of all the buffs on his team. Sylvan Sage Vivian, huh? I think we can go for... Ooh, if I go Landy, it opens me up to a bunch of shenanigans, right? A lot of shenanigans can be opened up with fire heroes into my team. What do we do into a Sylvan Sage Vivian? Could Shu be okay here? Shu seems like a decent option. I think Shu could be a decent option here. And then let's go for... I'm going to go for a Destina. He has Revive, so I'm going to take a Reviver as well. Kind of bulk up my team. And let's wait for him to pick his last unit. If he goes for more light units, you guys know what's going to happen. The Axe God shall descend upon thee. Yeah, Axe God would actually be pretty good here. Or if he is lacking damage... Okay, never mind. Oh, whoa, he picks Bryceria. Maid Chloe user picks Bryceria. Okay, Archdemon getting picked out too. We could always ban the Bryceria, and we can always use Axe God. I think Axe God is pretty decent. Or we can ban the Sylvan Sage Vivian. I think we go for Axe God, yeah. Let's go for Axe God. We have a lot of counters, so hopefully we'll be able to deal with that Vivian there. I don't think I want the Bryceria here. Let's get rid of her. There's nothing you can really seal with his Archdemon. So, yeah, all three of my units, Shu, Axe God, and Destina, are perfectly fine. I'm just a little worried about the AoE damage that's going to come in from the LR Crow and this Vivian, especially because the Vivian gives herself crit damage buff, and the Maid gives the attack buff. Ooh, but nice job. Ooh, nice job, Shu! Wait a minute, look at that damage! Absolutely insane. I'm gonna push up the Spectre Tenebria and give her some heals. Alright, and what do we do? Let us go for an AoE into this LR Crow. He's pretty far back, right, in his combat readiness. We can try to finish him off here. Shu's gonna go ahead and AoE, get that anti-crit back up, and immunity for herself. Sylvan Sage is probably gonna AoE, but that's okay. There we go, LR Crow already down. Maid Chloe's gonna pop her S3, but that is perfectly fine. Yeah, because we have Axe God, and that's all we really need. So I hope she goes, yes, she does go for the AoE. This is gonna push up the Axe God. It's gonna push up my entire team. Nice, no crit on the, no crit on our Spectre. So let's go for the S3 onto this LR Crow. Hopefully it kills. Yes, very nice. And we get another turn from it. Let's go ahead and soul burn this. There we go. A lot of damage coming out. Right, so he can't really seal anybody, so the chance of him proccing the extra hit... Ooh, that is nasty. Not only he procs the extra hit, but he got that dual attack too. At least we got a counter squeezed in there. I'm gonna have to pop my S3 now. Kind of a shame, because I didn't really want to. Okay. I could actually go for Soulburn here. Let's try to finish off this Maid. There we go. And one more hit here should do it. Ooh, look at that Vivian too. She's very, very low. Oh, no counter from the Shu here. Let's see if he can do anything. He can't seal, right? I mean, I guess he can go for the Shu, but that's a little dangerous because we can counter. Nope, he's gonna hit the Destina instead. No proc, thankfully. Sylvan Sage Vivian doesn't have any focus left, so we can finish her off here, get rid of all of her buffs. And she'll revive, but no attack buff, no crit damage buff means that she is not gonna be that scary. If she's gonna AoE, ooh, that's not a good idea, is it? Look at that. Axe God gonna be coming in again for another hit. Absolutely insane. Okay, let's go ahead and push up our Spectre. We can just finish this game off right now. Don't need to keep Destina alive, because we just pop this maid. Right, and Shu can go ahead and finish off this this Archdemon. She's gonna come back, but she really has no options here, right? Into all of this, there's no way. Okay, so no proc, which is perfectly fine. And there you go. Axe God absolutely demolishing everything. I love it, I love it, I love it. And that brings us up to Challenger. Wow, that's a pretty fast climb. Okay, just casually, you know, playing here and there. Not too bad. Alright, let's jump into this one. Man, I just want to test out some of the buff units. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here, Axe God just wrecking everything from the previous balance patch. Okay, Zio's banned. Ooh, I kind of like that. If Zio's banned, what do I want to go for? Do I want to go for some tempo-based strats? I can always go Arwell. Let's go Arwell. Yeah, I highly doubt my opponent's going to pick Arunka into me. This guy has last piece Corinne, so perhaps he's going to go for a more aggro cleave strat. He just doesn't want Zio or C. Lilius to contest. But we're starting off with a pretty tanky, slow knight. Maybe that'll deter him. It's a lot of mitigation. If they're going down the Arunka route, we have ways to counter her. Just any decent fire unit that doesn't use barriers, right? A Ravi getting snatched up. Ning Ning as well. Okay, for that barrier inversion, I like it. But this means that I can go for LQC into the A Ravi. Yeah, I think LQC is going to be fine here. Who would I want as a... Ooh, who do I want as a Soul Weaver? Destina would be okay. She doesn't really have a barrier or anything that can be inverted. You know, Maid's actually okay too, now that I think about it. Maid, Chloe, and LQC? Perhaps. Let's go Maid, Chloe, and LQC. Right, and let's see. Wow, LQC is seeing so much more use now for me. Ever since she got that damage buff, she's become a bit more viable. Now I wish they tweaked a bit more about her stats, about her kit, but you know, we take what we can get. As long as she's usable into things like A Ravi, she does her job, and that's enough. Okay, ooh, Straze. This guy's going a bit aggressive, isn't he? Alright, well, what can we do into a Straze? We can go Flitica into this, actually. Flitica could be okay. Yeah, it depends on his last pick here. If he goes Flitica, I think we're in a pretty decent position. Ooh, LR Crow. Never mind. No Flitica for us. I would like someone fast that can deal with this Ning Ning, though. Do we go... I kind of want to go Flitica. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to go Flitica here. Because if we can go first, if we can reset that Ning Ning, I think we're in a pretty good position. So I'll go Flitica. And I will also go... I think this is a good game for Spirit Eye Celine. Yeah, let's take her for a spin. Got double revivers on my team, Maid and Spirit Eye. Got DPS in the form of LQC, or, I mean, Spirit Eye. And Flitica here for some protection skill null, right? Hopefully reset the Ning Ning. I don't know who he's gonna ban. He might actually just ban out the Arwell. But I could just ban out the Ning Ning as well. Might have to ban out the Ning Ning here. If he bans out my Arwell, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle. Okay, I think this is fine. We can ban out the Ning Ning. No barrier inversion shenanigans. Right, there's no way he's banning Arwell if he wants the Ning Ning to go through. But he could. He still could. I think we can deal with the rest. Yeah, let's go for it. Gonna ban out the Ning Ning. It's gonna be very rough if he bans the Arwell. I hope he doesn't ban Spirit Eye Celine though, because I want to see her in action. But he has 3 dark units into LQC. Oh, he does ban the Spirit Eye Celine. That is quite a shame. Can this full light team actually do it into my opponents here? I don't know. Arwell's probably gonna need to stun that Bellona though. Oh man, I really wanted to test out that Spirit Eye here. It'd be a perfect game. Right, I don't think I go for an S2 anytime soon here. What do we go for? I think I reset the... I could just reset the Straze. I could have reset the LR Crow, but it's perfectly fine. I think resetting Straze, just in case I don't get to cut and kill here, would be quite important. Did we actually reset him though, or did he 15%? We actually did reset him, which is nice. I will go for an S3, why not? I'm gonna give my LQC the attack buff. And I'm also going to stun this this Bellona, just so she can't get a turn. She seems to be 0 speed, right? There we go. Not an effectiveness or effect res Bellona, even if she was. I have some decent amount of effectiveness, right? Water's Origin helping me out here. Made Chloe getting pushed up. So the more people that pass my LQC, the better, because this attack buff is going to be very nice with Hellcutter. Let's go in on this A Ravi. Let's see how much damage we can actually do. I don't think there's mitigation on the other side. Oh no, there is. Crow is on Aureus. Oh, well, look at that splash damage. Absolutely insane. Okay, we should be able to chop down this Ravi though. Right, let's go ahead and push up the team by hitting the stunned Bellona. And let's just chip down this Straze here. Alright, Arwell's gonna be taking the turn, we could just finish him off. So there's no threat coming out from him. Bellona just managed to get out of her stun. Now at this point, I think I'm going to... Let's just go for the S2. I know it's gonna give him a barrier, but that is fine. Okay, Flitica does not go into stealth. Ooh, she might get bonked by the A Ravi's S3 here. And that's not going to be good. I wonder if I can get another stun with this Maid Chloe onto that Bellona. If I can, it's going to be huge. Okay, he's going to go for the S3, probably onto Flitica. Oh, does not kill! Wow, that has got to hurt. That has got to hurt for his momentum. Yeah, so let's go ahead and chop this Bellona. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's good. That's very good for me. Let's try to blind her here. No blind. She's in Sigurd range. We have 1 turn until we can get our stun back up. Okay, come on, Maid. I need you to stun the Bellona here. No stun. But do we lap? Yes, we do. We are in stealth with Flitica, so that's not too bad. Okay, he's gonna chip down at the Maid, which is good for my Arwell. Let's please blind. 75% chance. There we go. Very nice. So if she misses, it would be great. She might pop her S3, but 50% chance, right? Oh, of course she hits though. That is a shame. Okay, it's a lot of damage, but there's no way that he can finish me off is the problem. So let's go for a big barrier. Let's go ahead and stun the Bellona. She's at the very back line now, so there's really no way that she can do anything. Let's push up the team by hitting the stunned unit. Oh yeah, nice. 9 stack Hellcutter LQC. Okay, we're gonna finish off this, we can actually finish off the Crow, right? We can get rid of that damage mitigation. Yeah, let's do it, let's do it. Let's get rid of the Crow, because look at that Bellona. She's not taking a turn anytime soon. I can actually go and reset this Ravi and get a skill null up. So let's do it. Why not? Make sure this Ravi doesn't take another turn and can revive. Very good. Increase by 2 more turns. And let's just keep poking away at this so I don't push up the Ravi. Okay. Maybe we didn't need that dual attack. Actually, I kind of preferred if we didn't. Oh, nice, but we got the stun, we got the stun. Because I wanted to push up the team. I wanted to push up the team by hitting the stun Bellona. But this is okay, because we get to take a turn here. And LQC, let's see if we can do this with a big bonk on S3. Oh, there we go. Yes, without mitigation, there you have it. So much more damage. LQC solo DPS into 3 dark units. Yeah, I think LQC was probably the band there. I don't know if Spirit Eye could have kept up with all this. It would have been horrible for him to fight into Spirit Eye, but perhaps we just trapped him in draft. Maybe we'll go with that. Alright, but with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.